Hey family, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, it's your girl Kenya Michelle, and I'm so happy to have you here today. And if you are returning, it is so nice to see you again. In today's video, I really wanted to touch bases on the idea of caring too much about what other people think, right? We've all been guilty at some point in our lives of having this issue affect us, and it even affected me, and that's why I decided to make this video so I could help, you guys out and just get y'all out of that, you feel me, that energy of just caring too much about what other people think. What really helped me to break out of that mode and just out of that space of just caring about what other people thought about me is I just had to get honest with myself. I had to get serious with myself. And I had to really ask myself, what benefit do you gain from worrying about how other people view you and how they feel about you? Y'all, first and foremost, that ain't none of your business, right? It is none of your business about what your friends think about you, what your family think about you, what your exes think about you. That is none of your business, first and foremost. What benefit do you gain from worrying about how other people feel about you? Like, think about it. If you're struggling financially, but you want to pursue, let's say, a career in content creation, you want to pursue dancing, you want to pursue acting, or just anything of that nature, you worrying about how other people feel about you, are they going to help you get to that dream faster? Are they paying your bills? Are they helping you with your creative processes every time you sit down to create new videos or new content or whatever? They're not doing that. And it's just like the sooner that you realize this information, the sooner you'll be able to break free, because then you start to realize there really is no point in worrying about how other people feel about you. Like, for example, right now, I'm outside, right? And in the background, there's cars, right? There's cars in the background because everybody doing their own little thing, right? And they're looking at me, when they get out of their car and stuff, they're looking over here. But if I was so fixated and in my head about how other people perceived me and what I was doing, I would not be standing in front of y'all right now. It took me a really long time to get to this space of really genuinely not caring about how other people feel about me, because it served no real purpose in my life. If you're a really driven individual and if you have real life goals that you want to hit, you know what I mean, things that you want to achieve, life is short, y'all. Life is shorter than we think it is. And every day, you're really supposed to be living every day like it's your last day here, because y'all, we are on borrowed time. You know what I mean? Like, God bless all of us to wake up tomorrow. But honestly, you got to live every day like it's your last. And whatever God put in your heart, whatever is in your mind that you can't stop thinking about, I really do feel like your purpose lies within you. If you have an idea or some type of hobby, just a thought that plagues you day in and day out, I really do feel like there is some purpose hidden in that. And I feel like it's up to us to follow through with our purpose and basically just to bring our dreams and our aspirations into fruition. If God didn't want you to have something, and if God didn't want you to do something, why would he plant it in your heart? Why would you think about it every single day? So stop worrying about what other people think about you. Stop worrying about how other people feel about you, because at the end of the day, 9 times out of 10, if somebody is paying that much attention to you, they probably just projecting. People are already in their heads. Everybody is in their own heads, and everybody thinks that other people are worrying about them. And honestly, that's not even the reality. So the sooner you realize this and the sooner you understand this, the sooner that you'll be able to get out of that energy and that space of overthinking and worried about how other people view you. If I honestly cared about how my family viewed me, how my friends viewed me, I would not be embarking on this journey of content creation. I wouldn't be embarking on this journey of personal development. I would not have the courage to go after my goals and my dreams every single day. When I'm walking around and I have my camera in my hand and I'm walking around with my equipment and everything else in my mic, I be having people that look at me crazy. I'm out here standing right now and I see people looking over here and they probably are judging me in their head, but guess what? Their thoughts and their opinions don't pay my bills. Their thoughts and their opinions is not finna get me closer to my dreams and my goals. So when I had that realization, I decided I'm not operating out of this energy no more. And if you really want to get to where you want to be in life, if it means that much to you, If you can't lay your head down on your pillow at night without thinking about that thing that you keep thinking about, that you can't stop thinking about, you need to be out here doing the same thing, operating out of that energy of not caring about how other people feel about you. Because at the end of the day, it don't matter. Do you understand me? At the end of the day, it don't matter. When you get to the end of your life and, people are showing up to your funeral, ain't nobody gonna get up there and give a speech and talk about, well, on a Saturday, I seen them doing this and I thought that. No, people are gonna be speaking and reflecting on your character. They're going to reminisce on how you made them feel, how you impacted their life. They're not gonna be wasting their time sharing with other people about how they felt about you and what they thought about you doing. They don't care about that. And at the end of the day, life is what you make it. If you go through life scared to be who God called you to be, if you go through life afraid of walking in your true power, in your true authenticity, let me tell y'all, authenticity, true authenticity, you're paralyzing that. And you got a lot of people walking around here and they don't know how to tap into their true authenticity because they're so fixated on what other people think about them. If you are constantly day in, day out thinking about, oh, well, what do people think if I do this? How would they feel if I did this? You are literally gonna stay in an energy that's not authentically yours. You're not gonna be authentically yourself because you're scared to be judged. You're overthinking about how they're gonna perceive you. And again, their perception of you ain't paying your bills. Their perception of you is not getting you closer to your dreams, your goals, and your aspirations. Their perception of you ain't finna help you open that business and write that book you want to write. So I'm going to need y'all to get out of y'all head and step into y'all true, authentic self. Stop worried about what the world thinks that you should be doing. Stop worried about what you're seeing on social media and how other people think you're supposed to be doing this because you're this certain age and you live here and you look like this. None of that matters. Do you understand me? And the thing about social media is so misleading. It's so misleading because you got so many people out here that are operating out of an energy that's not even theirs. They don't know the first thing about being authentic. You know why? Because they're in their head and they're overthinking about how the whole world sees them and how the whole world views them. They don't know how to be them because they're scared to be judged. But let me tell you this. I'd rather live my whole life being judged for walking in my true authenticity than to be surrounded by people who don't know the real me, who don't know the real me. I would rather live my whole life being alone and by myself, walking into who God has called me to be and walking in my true purpose, my true authenticity, than to be in my head every day, overthinking about how other people feel about me and being surrounded by people who don't even know the real me. I need you to get in that mindset. I need you to get in that space of actually walking in who God called you to be. You don't have forever. And I love you, which is why I'm sharing this information with you. Because I want to see you at the top with me. I want to see you waking up every single day being happy and ecstatic and just glowing because your cup is overflowing because you're walking in your true authentic self. I want to see you at the top. And I love you and I know that you can do it. Sit down with yourself. Be honest with yourself. If you were scared to walk into the person that God has called you to be, ask yourself why. Ask yourself why and be honest with yourself. And once you've come to that answer and once you've gotten that answer, change your mind. Change your thought processes. Don't choose to believe that anymore because it's not true. Our body is designed to keep us safe. Our body is designed to protect us. But you can't believe every single thing that you think. Do you know every thought that you have is not even your thought sometimes? Most of your thoughts are from somebody else, from an old experience, from social media, from a TV show, from music. It's not even yours. Challenge your thoughts, but especially challenge the ones that are keeping you stuck and keeping you from being who you truly are called to be. You got this. Walk in your true authenticity. Forget what the world has to say. Forget what your family has to say, your friends, your exes, past ex-friendships, social media. Forget it. I believe in you. But more importantly, I need you to believe in you. I'll see you at the top. Thank you for being here today, because you really did need to be here. If you haven't already, go ahead and like and subscribe, because it ain't gonna stop. This journey that you decided to embark on with me, oh yeah, we locked in. I'm gonna be supporting you and motivating you, as well as motivating myself. We got this. So go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know how y'all feel about the concept of this video in the comment section. And if you need to, share this video with your family and your friends. Okay? There is enough greatness to go around. Enough of resources to go around. Enough of success to go around. You got this. And I'll see you again in my next video.